Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, global population, Sam Fisher here. Say hello, Will.
One of us reads Warfighters the movie.
Apparently, Warner Brothers needs Warfighters the movie.
I made on tabs.
Oh, I've made another tab thing. Yeah. Ooh.
I'm making Warfighters 5.
I thought you got to 7 before. Anyway, stuff, things, some subjects or other.
Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run.
You're
Right.
banned on YouTube.
Yes, I know I'm banned on YouTube. I was just about to say that. Like you said. Yet again, I'm banned on YouTube.
Look, there's a new building.
Oh yeah. They'll have me back on for 2 days. 3 days. 2 or 3 days. I posted 2 videos that must have pissed them off. They took down one of my old videos again and banned me for 2 weeks from uploading. It's a record, I think. Not only that, I'm also having trouble uploading to BitChute again, and I can't upload to Rumble either. Pardon me. I tried posting 3 of the 1 minute videos that I posted to YouTube. It wasn't even on, right? It wasn't even out of that Powers That Be box set of 1 minute videos. It was the other one. The what kind of research are we actually doing anyway box set, and no, left them processing for 36 hours, nothing. They've also stopped automatically uploading my videos from my YouTube channel as well. So I think I may have pissed them off. Yeah, really pissed them off this time. But these things happen, don't they? Anyway, we'll see how long the next video lasts. Or how long I can last when this ban is up before they do it again. See if we can beat the record of 3 days. 24 hours. Go for that, eh? So yeah. So it looks like I'm now banned from everywhere for uploading. So this is kind of like a test to see if I can still upload to Telegram. If I can to Telegram, then it makes everything else in question then. Why can't I upload to the others? So, stuff to talk about. Well, there's George Galloway winning in Rochdale. Now, I always quite like George Galloway, but not for his politics. More for his, I think his tenacity and his persistence, I think. I've always admired him for that. After seeing him, well, reading in the paper about him on Big Brother, I never actually watched him. He sounded like a genuinely nice bloke. Just politically we wouldn't align. But anyway, he's winning and he's being an independent, not being Labour or Tory. Taking a response from Rishi Sunak, our illustrious, unelected rat bollock. Looks like rolling rat. Don't believe me? Look, see. See, roll on that. I told you, didn't I?
With all that huge mud.
Yeah, no, huge muddy puddle. Oh, they've chopped all the trees down. You know, this way, full of trees at one point, and now they've chopped them all down. Supposedly because they're all diseased and falling over, when they all look perfectly healthy and not diseased. Was falling over. The only time they fell over was when they chopped them down. Anyway, back to Pissy Poo Sack. He liked that one.
I'm sorry, I terrorised your children.
Well, he basically came out and did a speech. Well, I say came out, he was pushed out the door promptly and told to do as he was told and go and do this speech, which made him look a complete wanker. Where he basically blamed extremists for the wrong ones. Or rather, he considered the wrong people as extremists. Moron. Basically, it's the far right's fault. And the far right is anyone that doesn't agree with the government. So, this is a strategy, is it? Well, been called worse. Far worse, actually. So, no, I don't really do it for me. You have to come up with better. How's about, right? Doing your job.
That's a long word.
Actually doing your job. Yeah, but you won't do that, will you? Like I said, unelected, puppet, twat bollock. See, this is what we have to put up with. This kind of idiocy. And he had to be unelected because there's no way anyone would vote for him. I've said this countless times before, but I'll say it again. Last time they ran him against a turnip, that being Liz Truss, for the leadership of the Tory party, and the Tory membership voted for the turnip. That's how much he's despised by the majority of people. It's a good job he looks like Roland Rat because he's a bit of a weasel.
Well, as long as that.
I don't know. Can't go that way, it'd be too muddy.
Yes.
So, pardon me. This is how they're going to do things, is it? We've got an election this year, general election, and our options are Roland Rat or the other puppet, Keir Starmer. Well, that's the choice we're being given, shall I say. There's a third choice. It's something I'd completely forgotten about. But it wasn't until I watched Andy Gabby Cabby. I'll leave a link in the description to his video. He makes a good point. We do have a third choice. And it really will stick it to these gobshites, it really will. We've got something like this. When you go to the ballot box, instead of ticking one of their options, you write on the top, I do not give my consent. So all you do, I do not give my consent. We get enough of us doing that, things are going to get a bit dicey for the old government and the other party, because what they use against us all the time to get these complete idiots in is use our apathy against us. Use our discontent, our disaffection, our our unwillingness to use our vote and not bother going to the voting stations, to the polling stations. Use that against us, because then you can just get anybody in. You can rig it quite easily then, you see.
Well, we're going back down.
Yeah, we're going back down, yeah. But if enough of us turn up to the polling station, but right on the top of it, I do not give my consent, it goes into the public record. Not only does it go into the public record, it also hangs Parliament. You see, one of the things that's very noticeable in the past few by-elections that have been in the past 6 months has been voter turnout. It's said a heck of a lot. And even though in one seat Labour won by 43%, it was 43% of 17% of the actual constituency's population. Yeah, that's how many people actually went out and voted. 17%, and Labour could only manage 43 or 47% of that. Yeah, to win that seat. Now, if say for instance it had been written on it, I do not give my consent, all of a sudden, if everyone did that, it caused chaos. Because none of the other parties could take that seat. Parliamentary law.
What's that noise?
You see, we need to give this government a good slap in the face. Not physically, right? I'm not advocating for violence, I'm not calling for violence or anything like that. But we need to show them that we're not happy and we've had enough. Especially since there was a petition, yeah, for the Parliament to debate the WHO, pulling out of the WHO, right? Whenever there's a parliamentary petition put forward, if it gets over 10,000 signatures, right, then it goes up for, becomes a parliamentary question. 100,000 signatures and they have to debate it without question, by law, by their own laws. That petition last time I looked got 103,000 signatures and they refused to debate it. These arseholes aren't working for us. We know they aren't. And it's time to show them that we know that they aren't anymore and we want them out. Now there's several ways of doing this. Like I said, there's that I do not give my consent during the general election. That's one step. Another step is we need 2 million signatures to petition King Charles that we want the entirety of the Parliament dissolved so we can replace them all. 2 million signatures again. By law, he has to do it. I think it's 2 million. Actually, no. I think it's 10% of the population, so we need 6 million. Sorry, 7 million now. But we need a lot. And if we have that, I do not consent choice on record, yeah, after the next general election, it's no choice. Because the majority of the people have ruled we want them gone. And he will have to dissolve Parliament. It basically adds another layer of it basically takes any sort of leeway away from him, yeah? Leaves him no other wiggle room. We have 10% of the population's signatures. We also have on record, on parliamentary record, that the majority of the population of Britain do not consent to this government, to this parliament. And then we've got to start choosing more carefully the people that we put in there. That's the difficult part. Who do we choose? Well, obviously they can't be involved with the WEF, that's for sure. Can't be lawyers, can't be people that have been to Eton or anything like that. They need to be people that are like us, like it used to be. But we need to start doing this quickly. So, anyone that can perhaps give me a hand trying to get this sorted out, trying to get this kind of campaign going, and the sooner the better, it'd be much appreciated. And if you're up for helping me, give me a shout in the comments. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. What do we say?
Like, sure, subscribe, you know, just see you later.
What?
Eddie Godo.
Ready to go. It's obsessed with Tekken 8. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.
Just run, just run.